Oluwatobi Ajayi, a young, astute, vision-driven, audacious entrepreneurial expert and industry captain, is the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Nord Automobiles Limited, also known as Nord Motion, one of the fastest growing automobile assembling companies in Nigeria.
I started in 2017, December. Before then, I worked for Mercedes-Benz. I've also been an entrepreneur, and I worked at Mercedes-Benz. I grew very fast. I became the head of the van division. After that, I resigned to co-found a dealership of Mercedes-Benz. That was in 2015, and we were doing well until some things came up, and I just felt that Nigerians needed to have our own automotive company. I want to travel out of this country and go anywhere in the world and be able to say that Nigerians also make our own things. We make our own cars, we make our own computers, we make our own machines. You know, it's not just, I don't want us to be known for only the kind of music we play or the beautiful football we play or sports. I also want us to be known for things in science and technology. So, and that's why if people who are close to me notice that a lot of my decisions are very long term. They always wonder, because I want some of my decisions that I take today are things that might not materialize in 30 years time, and they wonder why you do it. And I say, it's not because of me. I'm doing this because I want Africans, I want Nigerians to walk out there and show the rest of the world that we can make our own things too. We can have our own economic sovereignty. We can have our own technological sovereignty. You know, so that's something that is very key for me, and I will build it, and I hope that for the next 100, 200 years, it's still, and many more years, it's still succeeding, it's still surviving, it's still thriving. So the company started in 2017 with the aim to provide durable, reliable, and most importantly, affordable vehicles to Nigerians that are brand new. At that point, it was almost very normal, and still till now, for Nigerians, although we are solving the problem little by little, for Nigerians to buy used vehicles. We want a situation where if you're a decent person working very hard, you know, you should be able to afford a brand new vehicle. That's our goal. And of course, for it to happen, like I said earlier, it has to be durable, it has to be elegant, it has to be reliable, and it has to be affordable also. So we started in 2017, it's been going well, and we've been growing very well, tremendously year on year. And I'm happy with where we are, and I'm happy for the future. Our vision is very simple. It says to grow efficiently together with the community, the society, and this country. So basically to grow together efficiently. And how do you, via mobility solutions. So, and how do we do that? We will do that by providing, like I mentioned earlier, reliable, durable, elegant. Nigerians love elegant things. Elegant and most importantly, affordable vehicles to Nigerians. So that's the way we're going to do it. And we've started doing that. I can give you a lot of examples. I know businesses that are not dying, that are surviving because we exist. They provide staff buses to some companies, some blue chip companies, and they were using one of these Japanese brands, and the price went up and they couldn't sustain it because the amount this big company was willing to pay was not enough to buy the car. So they went, when the bank to finance it saw it again, the bank said, no, we're not going to finance it because the financials do not make sense. But luckily we're existing, so the bank knew us because we bank with the bank. So the bank did an introduction, and this man is one of my best friends today. He's very happy that we were existing, we're in the market, and we're able to provide him with these very durable vehicles. This story happened in 2018. This man is one of our biggest customers today still, you know, so, and the man is still in business. Those are the kind of things that give me joy. It's still early days. We're competing with people who are 100 years old, 200 years old, 70 years old the minimum, and we are just about 6 years old. So it's still, yeah. But so in achieving that dream, I think we've done probably maybe 75% of that for where we can be. There's room for improvement, of course, and the major room for improvement actually is providing auto finance, providing finance for people who want to buy cars. I do not believe that people should have to pay for their cars outrightly. I think the right thing to do for, like I said, hardworking, decent people should be able to pay certain amounts, not more than 40%, to come and pick up the car and spread the rest over a period of time. I think that's the decent thing to do. But currently, we've not been able to do that effectively for a lot of reasons. Some of them are not some things we can solve. For example, we need to have a credit system which includes having a database of people's address, knowing where they are so they don't move. You know, we don't have those things. We actually tried the credit system some years ago and it did not really work very well because of the things we don't have in the country. So some of them, we had some defaults here and there. So if we can solve those things, which we are hoping the government is going to work on, yes, I think it would help a lot, because you don't have to have all the money to pay for the car. You know, you should buy the car and spread it over a couple of years, maybe 2, 3, 4 years. We provide the entire value chain. I was trained by one of the best companies in the world in my industry. One of the best companies anywhere in the world, actually, regardless of the industry. And I learned a lot from there. I started my career there. So I do a lot of things like them. So we provide the entire value chain, which is from research and development to the design, to the factoring, to the assembly, to the sales and after sales. We have 14 after sales locations in Nigeria, one of the widest in the country, if not the widest in the country. And in terms of sales, we have different models. We have pickups, which are some of our biggest sellers, like the Nord Tank, that's one of people's favorite. We have the Nord Max, we have buses, we have the fleet, we have the tripper, we have SUVs, we have sedans, we have big trucks, you know. So we have the entire model, from cars to high duty trucks, and the ones in the middle, the commercial vehicles in the middle, like SUM, like buses and pickups. So we have a lot, and we play in every segment, actually. Nigerians have responded very well. If you go on social media, for example, everybody loves Nord. It's all positive all the way. The issue is most people do not have the funds to buy it. Most people love the company. For everybody that says they love Nord, for everybody who wants to buy a Nord, I'm sure we'll be selling more than 100,000 units a year in Nigeria alone, for the amount of people who love the brand. But we're not doing that because, like I said, the financing issue is there. So, but yeah, the response has been very good, better than I thought, actually, better than I thought. Most people love the company. Most people want to be associated with the company. Most people want to drive the vehicles. So I'm very, very proud. I'm happy about the reaction. It's been very good. We get a lot of parts from Japan, some of the body parts from China, most of it from Japan. I don't want to mention the brand's name, but we get it from some of the most popular brands, you know. So it's easy to get. We have enough parts in our warehouses, in our after-sales service centers all over the country. Like I said, we have 14 in Nigeria. And if you choose not to, even though we do not recommend, you can go to any of the markets, Ladipo, if you're in Abuja, Apu, because there are normal Japanese parts. Yeah, you can buy them anywhere. However, you may lose your warranty if you do that. I'm just saying, if you are so pressed, you cannot call us, or whatever reason you are stuck somewhere, yeah, you can get a part from anywhere. So, and just in case when your warranty is over, you want to fix yourself, it's fine, you know. So, but we also have a very good after-sales service. I think that's why you don't see people talking about us, and because we have very good after-sales service, very, very good one.